My question is to the Premier. 12 families that have lived at a nice apartment building at 2419 Keele Street in York South Western have been given N13 notices by their new landlord and are being renovicted. Many of these families have lived there for decades, and I've heard from shocked residents and estates that our home is nothing more than an asset to make money from. But to us, it is a home. Another tenant friend has lived there more than 10 years and says, "We make our rent and pay our bills no matter how hard it might be sometimes, and we still get an eviction letter. Even when we play by the rules, we are still punished. There is no help for us, we only have each other. This is not a matter of choice for us, it is about survival. Forcing us to move out now, especially in the middle of a global pandemic, is an act of violence." Premier, why is this allowed to happen? Why is it so hard to just have a place to live? Why are there no protections for tenants? And why are N13s continue to be allowed?
The Attorney General to respond.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. The member opposite, and thank you for the question. And he was talking about very specific situations, which I won't address very specific ones in case they are in front of the board. It's very important that we recognize that the Landlord-Tenant Tribunal is an independent board. Tribunals are independent, arm's length from government, so we don't wade into those individual pieces. But, Mr. Speaker, it's important that we have a system that allows people to have their voices heard. And it's exactly that, whether they be a tenant or a landlord, that they have a fair system that's working, that allows them to have it heard in a reasonable amount of time, Mr. Speaker. And I was proud to announce today that accelerating justice and the reform of tribunals is something that we're undertaking, and we will see substantial change through the course of this calendar year. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.